Hey, what up, G-Fan? Your boy is back with another video, and today your boy is about to provide you guys with 10 amazing, sexy, and seductive fresh fragrances that smells absolutely amazing. You can rock these fragrances in the spring, in the summer, and even date night situation if you're looking to make an impression. And boys, we're starting right now. So for the first fragrance on this list, guys, we're gonna go right into the House of Parfums de Marly, boys, and this fragrance is absolutely freaking amazing, an absolutely freaking banger of a scent DNA. And we have here is Parfums de Marly Percival. Now this fragrance right here is freaking amazing. It is aromatic, it is aquatic, it is fresh, it is sexy, it is seductive, and it's perfect for the spring and summertime situation. Now the only downside that I find about this fragrance is that there are other alternatives that you can find for cheap. For example, Montblanc Legend. If you pick up that fragrance right there, it's about $30 to $60. You're gonna be smelling similar to Parfums de Marly Percival. But if you're an individual, you love that high quality type of a vibe, you love niche fragrances, and you just love those better quality fragrances all around, then boys, check this beast of a fragrance out, because I'm telling you, this fragrance is a monster at pulling compliments. So now this next fragrance right here is from the House of Prada, boys, and this fragrance is also very nice, very mass appealing, and very uplifting. And boys, we have here is Prada Luna Rossa Ocean. All right, guys, now this fragrance is also perfect for the spring and summertime, and especially for those date night situation during the warmer months. So if you're looking to make an impression, you're looking to make these girls go crazy for you, you want to smell absolutely fresh, sexy, and freaking seductive, then this fragrance is perfect for you. Now this fragrance does have two new flankers that has been released, a EDP version and a La Parfum concentration. Now I haven't tried those two fragrances out, but I'm hearing good things about them. So if you want to check those other fragrances out from the House of Prada, check those bad boy out. But for me, I'm giving you guys this beast of a fragrance, because to me this fragrance works for me every single time. So now we're gonna enter the House of Dolce & Gabbana, boys, and we have here is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. All right, now this fragrance right here is fresh, is aquatic, it is citrus, it is fruity, and is absolutely freaking amazing. All right, when you smell this sexy beast of a fragrance, I'm telling you, boys, it's gonna remind you like you're walking on a freaking beach, like you're freaking on a vacation. And the fragrance is also very masculine, very sexy, very seductive, and is perfect for those high heat situations. So if you're looking for a spring and summer fragrance that is very affordable, check this beast of a fragrance, because this fragrance smells absolutely fantastic. So now we're going to jump into the fragrance from the House of YSL, and this is from the Y line, guys. And if you're not familiar with the Y line, they have a lot of Y freaking fragrances. They all smell amazing, but this fragrance right here, to me, it is the best. You have YSL Y Elixir, I believe. You have YSL EDP. You have YSL Y Live. You have a lot of different flankers to this fragrance, but to me, this fragrance is top of the notch. And we have here is YSL Y Le Parfum. All right, now this scent right here, it is fresh, it is spicy, it is aquatic, it is citrus, it is fruity, and it is absolutely sexy. And also, as a bonus, this fragrance is very, very versatile. All right, if you're looking for a fragrance for the spring, summer, and winter and fall that has pretty good longevity and projection to get you noticed and get some compliments rolling, then this fragrance to me is the best from the Y line. All right, so if you feel you have too many options to really check from the Y line, boys, just check this beast of a fragrance out and you will be satisfied. So now we're going back into the House of Parfums de Marly, guys, and this is another sexy, fresh type of a fragrance that I personally enjoy for the spring and summertime situation. All right, now this is not Setli, and even though that fragrance does get a lot of hype, it is not my personal favorite when it comes to the House of Parfums de Marly. And this fragrance right here, we have here Parfums de Marly Greeny. All right, this is fresh, this is greeny, as the name suggests. This fragrance is fruity, this fragrance is citrus, this fragrance is absolutely freaking sexy. All right, now Setli is an amazing fragrance DNA. A lot of people love it, but for me, it does not last on my skin. It does not give me the performance performance that I'm looking for. But boys, if you rocking slightly and you getting those compliments rolling, you getting that longevity and the projection that people are saying, then you are in good hands. But for me, Greenlee does it all. Better scent profile, better performances, and I get a better compliment factor when I'm rocking my boy right here. So now we're jumping into the next fragrance on this list, boys, and this is from the house of Mancera, and we have here is Mancera Cedrat Boise Intense. Now, boys, this fragrance is extremely fantastic. All right, now this fragrance is not Creed Aventus, but it holds some similar DNA to Creed Aventus, and it smells amazing. All right, it is fresh, it is fruity, it is woody, it is a bit sweet, and it's absolutely freaking sexy. So if you're looking for a fragrance for the spring and summertime, this fragrance is going to pack a punch. And as I mentioned previously, it does have some similar Creed Aventus DNA that's gonna have you smell absolutely amazing. All right, so make sure you check this beast of a fragrance out if you're looking for something for the spring and summer, or potentially your date night situation during the warmer months. So now we're jumping into the house of Prada once again, boys, and we have here is another piece of a fragrance from the house, and we have here is Prada L'Homme Intense. Guys, if you see this fragrance on the market, it's an instant blind buy, especially if you love that soapy Irish type of a fragrance. If you ever tried the original Prada L'Homme, that fragrance is fantastic even till this day. All right, but that fragrance is gonna give you about 6+ hours of longevity. But if you're looking for an upgrade, you're looking for Prada L'Homme on steroids, then you gotta check this beast of a fragrance out. This fragrance is freaking tastic. So boys, check Prada L'Homme Intense. So now we're jumping into the next fragrance on this list, guys, and this fragrance right here is a nice affordable fragrance that smells amazing, good performance all around, and it's gonna have you smell fantastic. And we have here is Missoni Wave EDT. All right, now this fragrance pretty much is an alternative to some nice popular fragrance out there in the market. All right, but pretty much mixed together. All right, so if you're familiar with Chanel or L'Homme Homme Sport, and you're also familiar with Versace Parome, that's pretty much what this fragrance pretty much brings to the table, mixed together, and it smells absolutely fantastic. Good longevity, good projection, and some nice compliment mass appealing factor on this beast of a scent. Now, the benefit of this fragrance too, as well, it is an alternative to those beasts of a fragrance, and is about $40 freaking dollars. So make sure you check this boy out if you're on the budget and still trying to smell amazing. So now we're moving on to the next fragrance here, and we have here is Acqua di Gio Parfum. All right, now this fragrance are for pretty much for the individual who's not looking to build a complex fragrance collection. All right, if you're looking for a signature fragrance, an everyday fragrance, or pretty much every situation type of a fragrance, then this fragrance is going to be perfect for you. It's aromatic, it is fresh, it is sexy, it is absolutely mass appealing. All right, and it's also perfect for the office if you're looking to smell fantastic. All right, so make sure you check this beast of a fragrance out if you're not looking to build a collection. So now we're jumping into the next sexy and seductive fragrance on this list, boys, and we have here is Jean Paul Gaultier Le Bal Le Parfum. All right, now this fragrance right here has some nice pineapples, some coconuts, some nice woody, sexy, sweet type of a vibe that smells fantastic. And if you're familiar with Jean Paul Gaultier, their fragrance DNA are just straight up sexy and seductive freaking vibes. All right, now despite this fragrance is freaking amazing, I personally recommend to wear this fragrance mostly for the springtime, not too much on the summertime, because the fragrance do have some sweet elements to the fragrance, unless you're willing to wear this sexy beast of a fragrance on summer night, like a date night situation. But boys, overall, this fragrance is extremely seductive, and it's perfect for those individuals who's serious about smelling amazing. So make sure you check out Jean Paul Gaultier Le Bal Le Parfum. And now we're down to our last fragrance on this list, guys, and this fragrance right here is from the house of Versace, and this fragrance is an absolute freaking monster. And we have here is Versace Hawaii for Him Ice. Boys, if you're familiar with the original Versace Hawaii, all right, that fragrance was the absolute savage. All right, the performance of that fragrance for a freshie was absolutely beast mode. All right, and now we have this brand new release, a 2023 release, that pretty much has still that same beast performance, but with a bit of a twist. It's still fresh, it's still aquatic, has a bit of fruity vibe, but now we have a bit of sweetness that to me elevates the fragrance even more. All right, so if you're looking to smell freaking amazing while projecting, filling up the entire freaking room, then boys, smell amazing with Rasasi Hawas for him Ice. If you guys are looking for 15 amazing fragrance cologne to save yourself some money and smell absolutely expensive, then boys, check this video right here as your boy hook you up with those 15 bangers. See you on the next video.